Yeah, it's pretty much pay to win now. There's nothing left to the game worth playing. It's really trashy. They made all the end game content as hard as they can, and then they made they made it so easy to level that the people are cap level trying to do end game content because they think they should be able to, and they're not ready for it at all. And you just end up with, you just can't get anything done. And plus, this game came out in 2014, and they've never fixed a thing. They just keep adding on, and every time they add something, they break more. So, yeah, no, man. I would not get involved in this one. I hear Monster Hunter World is really hot right now. I'm going to check that out. I've kind of got a foot out of the door of this game because, you know, what I've been saying to you. It's really, I mean, it's sad to say it, but if you look at it, none of it's an accident. It's all really designed to suck new players for money and then get them frustrated and quit. Get that revolving door of new players with mommy's credit card. That's their target audience. Yeah, it's bad. You got two companies, Bethesda and ZeniMax, who are both. I mean, Bethesda just doesn't fix glitches. Period. If you've ever played a Fallout or an Elder Scrolls, you know their greatest hits in-game release still has drop day bugs. It's full of them. It's like this too. They refuse to fix anything. They keep destroying all the PvE content or builds to satisfy a very vocal minority of PvP people. So if you're going to be a damage dealer, you're going to expect to have to completely change your build every 3 months when new content comes out, and they rebalance it because they have no idea how to get balance right in the first place. Then you have ZeniMax, who is actually in charge of the game, and they are a cold, hard business machine. They're very well known for it. So basically, this is the way this game was explained to me by someone in beta testing who knew. Okay, so Bethesda says this is where we want to go with the game, and they present a bunch of options to ZeniMax. ZeniMax goes over everything. How can this game... pay to win? Okay. Okay, take this for example. What's featured right now? Look at this. Instant. 2 weeks, 1 week, $50, $25. You're just paying for, like, to speed up crafting research, inventory.
Hold! The scroll is here.
Where? There's nothing.
This is where I left it. Give me a moment. You'll see.
The Elder Scroll.
It's not ready. Don't touch it.
XP scrolls, respect. So this is all stuff you can do in game with gold. That's not really a big deal.
Empress.
You know, additional character slots. It's not the pay to win's not terrible. It's been slanting in that direction. So I think right now, what I was saying is, so ZeniMax comes with a list of ideas that they want to implement in the game. ZeniMax goes through them all, tells them which ones they're allowed to develop, and then Steeler's got to give me some shards or something. And then ZeniMax will tell them like which ones to develop farther, bring them back, and then okay, we've got it all developed, and then they're going to sit there and wait until the optimal time to release it from a business perspective. I mean, they've had jewelry crafting coded in this game since beta. They've had housing. It just came out. Then it took them a year to actually make the houses useful and put storage in. That's finally coming in like a week or so. But mainly, I would say mainly it's the glitches. It's never fixing anything. They don't. Your money. You choose to go into this game, and okay, now you're paying for ESO Plus because you can't play the game without it. Not anymore. There was a time you could, but now with the craft bag and other stuff, there's no way that you can function in inventory without it. So you're kind of stuck there. Losing people as I'm going on and on about this. I'll just shut the fuck up. I'd say the number one, my number one issue with this game is that the money that you spend doesn't go to fixing the game. Nothing ever gets fixed. You just keep spending money, and it goes in their pockets, and it goes into development of new ways to get more money out of you. And you got the crown crates here.
Greetings,
these things are expensive, real money, and it's gambling. So they've taken all the best stuff out of the game and put it into RNG crates with real money. I heard that taunt him. Why didn't it taunt him?
I had hoped the scroll was wrong about Clivia. Go, find the Empress Regent.
If you are interested, ATAC, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel of glitches in this game. It's not nearly comprehensive. What I've taken the time to save and upload. I got way more on my hard drive than what's up there, but there's a good 1,000 there. So,
to arms! The Daedra are coming! I'd say really the other number two besides the
complete inattention to maintaining the code or the servers, and the lag is huge. But okay, so number 3 then, I guess, would be just the absolute toxic environment of the game. It is toxic, and this is really the best word for it. Text chat was desperately needed in the game to make the game function right. It just came through a year or so ago, but you know, everything that you expect to happen when people are involved with it happens. Spam, you know, all kinds of just, you know, people fighting with each other, racist shit, you know, anything that you can imagine that is inherent to the human condition is going to be exposed to. You know, people trying to scam you constantly, get you to sell your shit for next to nothing. Yeah, this is the big one right here, the crown crates. This is just...
Most crates contain 4 rewards.
Those crown crates. $50 for 15 of them. And of course the RNG is weighted to just give you nothing but trash. There is also a very long, probably 1,000+ playlist on my YouTube channel, really diving into the RNG system in this game, and just exposing just how bad it is.
Do you intend to feed them to the Daedra as well?
Some of the worst RNG and the most farming intensive anything that you'll ever play. All that aside, they play a lot of stuff. They play a lot of different games. Very big variety channel. On YouTube is Spazzychalk, Twitter Spazzychalk, and Twitch Spazzychalk Gaming. Yeah, there is a lot of in-game grinding, very, very heavy, compared to other games. And they've gone ahead and, like, they've introduced a system that really takes a lot of it out, where you can change the traits of the gear when you pick them up. So, yeah, but, you know, you're still talking about, it took me 100 tries to get a heavy...
The plane meld is as majestic as it is terrible.
In,
I guess it's
that I was looking for.
On your guard.
It took me 100 keys. It's 100. That's 100 dungeons just to get one heavy helmet in any trade at all. That was Scoria, by the way, for those who do know the game. Yeah, out of 130 something, and that is on YouTube. Every second of me opening this chest over and over is on YouTube. That's 130 something keys and I got 1 light, 1 medium, and 1 heavy scoria out of it. Honestly, the grinding, I've never really minded it because I've just always kind of been used to it because I came straight from Skyrim to this. But yeah, I just say the lack of attention to the code, the lack of attention to the servers, and just absolute toxic environment, and the way that they handle it, because like you can scream the N-word and this and that and anything that you can think of, and you won't get banned. God forbid you exploit a glitch, they will ban your ass for life. So you know, that's
You underestimate me, Rant.
that's just the companies you're dealing with. Good heal. I think that was a pretty low level healer.
Test your flesh against my flame. Smash those rifts or be overwhelmed.
Alright, now somebody's got to get the pinion or I'm going to die. Somebody pull the pinion. Really? Nobody's gonna pull the pinion out.
I can't control it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to talk them through this.
There! Attack the rifts! She calls her allies!
Okay.
There are flames enough for all.
Try to talk you guys through this.
Against my flame. We've been Cold Harbor's light.
That was second jump, right? I guess that was first jump.
Let the heat take you.
There's one.
My spell has revealed the rifts! Destroy them!
Nowhere to run, mortal. Dance with me.
Yeah, it's finally. Damn, that took forever. Laggy as fuck. Okay, as soon as somebody gets somebody's already on portals. DPS who's not on portals, get the pinion. Get the pinion. Get the pinion. Okay, look. Every other jump, she's going to turn blue. Alright? When she's in that blue cold fire phase, as soon as somebody gets portals, whichever DPS did not get portals needs to go and pull the pinion. Alright, the longer you're holding that pinion in blue phase, you're going to keep slowing down until you're stuck to the ground and she just steamrolls you with that one hit. Okay? Yeah, good heals, good burn, we just need Need to get mechanics.
Very souls. How much can you endure?
Smash those rifts or be overwhelmed!
Let the heat take you. Embrace my flame.
Yeah, it kind of works like that. It didn't used to be, but they finally changed the system around so that
There! Attack the rifts! She calls
okay, whoever doesn't have rifts, grab the pinion. Good job. Get the pinion as soon as it opens. Good job.
I can't control it.
And also, don't pull her across the pinion. Pull her to the side of it.
You'll be nothing but ash.
Well, that's all there is to it. Okay, where everybody fails in this dungeon
Destroy them!
is pulling the pinion too soon. Like that. Okay, first of all, like, you don't need to pull the pinion in red phase. That's unnecessary. I can handle red phase all day long. But in blue phase, if you do what you just did, then you got a 50-50 chance of putting the tank on portals. You have to wait until after portal phase comes out. So you hear your NPC back there in the corner. What is it? Sister Terra Anus something.
Your will against my flame.
Yeah, as soon as she says something about right there, what she just said about the rifts. But somebody pulled the pinion too soon, so now the tank is on the rifts, and you can't do that. You can't put the tank. Now they nerfed it. They made it a lot easier. They changed the system around so two people will get the portals instead of just one. But you can put the tank and the healer on portals at the same time, and then you're still screwed. You got to do the mechanics. Just don't grab the pinion until after portal phase. That's the key to the fight.
Her. The time has come. You must face her before she slays us all.
Okay, so ATAX. What used to be is a lot of... You used to pick up gear in this dungeon, and let's see, what have I picked up? Okay, so right here at the top, it will say bind on pickup. But after years of people complaining about the grinding, they finally went ahead and where's it? See at the bottom, you have 2 hours to trade the item with people that you're in the group with when you picked it up. So the 12-man raids, you know, you can trade a lot of gear. A lot of people farm that. A lot of people, you know, farm these 4-man dungeons for gear. There's a lot of players on that. I wouldn't say it's easy to find help. It's a matter of just lucking into a good guild, really. Let's See, I spent probably the first 6-7 months like playing this game, just playing it solo, doing the story, playing it like it's Skyrim.
I need healing!
Sometimes the chest spawns back there.
Empress Regent. These troop movements, they're nonsensical.
They are necessary. The Waterfall District must be defended.
Through the portal. You are destined to face Clivia Tharn.
Do you fools still believe you're dealing with Clivia Thorn? She is as lost to you as the White Gold Tower. Lord Baal, I have the Elder Scroll. The Plain Meldiverse begins.
I actually talked to them the other day. I've got almost $600 in this game. You know, just to find out. And none of that money's been spent on repairing the game. What I would do, ATAX, is like go on eBay, get a disc for like $5. It's free to play the base game a little bit, but you just go in eyes open, you know. I like tanking over here in this ring. I know a lot of people like this one.
Die!
Okay, I didn't see what happened. I thought that was a scroll. Ooh. Bullshit. First of all, I wasn't standing, and second, I was blocking. Oh, I'm saving that. That's bullshit. One more for the glitch reel. So the not standing in it was probably lag. Everything happened before it ever animated, so I never had a chance to block it.
Die! Silence
But we're talking about not maintaining the servers. Some of the worst lag even during non-peak times. It's totally unacceptable for a grade A title. Ogden, man, don't stand so close to the flame.
Reduce the mortals to dust. Be gone! Die!
Horn.
Kill them!
Waited as long as I could before opening this portal. The scroll said I'd be skewered if... Never mind. I'll take this. Follow me!
If you guys hang for a second, I'll send you guild invites. It's kind of a nasty cooldown on being able to send them, so I'll take minutes to send them all out. As long as you do have a open slot.